That was Rick.
Yeah.
Got two dogs tomorrow, 50 and 16.
A 50 and a 16.
Yeah, bedroom. I just called John to make sure he's going to be there. What did you say?
I said it was no big deal
Yeah.
because you could always move it if that's not what you want. You didn't want it sat there.
Yeah. I want to play with the skid loader.
He talked to the patio enclosures. He goes, we're going forward. They told me what to do and everything's okay.
Okay. Well, I understand where he's coming from. Like I told him, I said, I get myself in the same situation.
I wasn't blaming him.
I know.
And I don't care that they have to rip it out. All I want is it put back. That's all. We were promised they would fix it, and I want them to fix it. That's all.
Well, like you said, it depends on how much loose dirt has in there. Once you start shaking, it can start caving in all the way back. Well, right, just want to make sure he's going to get paid too.
Yeah. I'd seen what was going on ahead of time too. And he said they should fix it. He goes, they run into that all the time. And they redo it for them.
Yep.
This kid just, he's like, when I first went out there, he goes, I ain't fixing it. I'm like, they told me he was. And then that's when he went down and called him, and he goes, they're getting ready to call you. And that guy goes, they're going to fix it. We have it in the contract. They will fix it. I said, okay.
Yeah, as long as it's in the contract.
Yeah. He said, he just told me take pictures before and while they're doing it and afterwards.
You need to watch Judge Judy too.
Yeah. He goes, because I want to see if they tear anything up. I want to know what it looked like before, during, and after. I said, okay. And I told Mom, I said, you're going to have to handle the during pictures. I'm not going to be here.
He's making it worse than I had to be. Yeah.
That's why I have to be there, Roger.
Yeah, I know. Just saying, she makes it worse than that. Nothing like getting started on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
Don't need that. It pisses everybody off.
That's why she called me out there. I told him, I said, it ain't no big deal moving those things. Oh, I'm concerned, and I just want them fixed afterwards. That's all my issue is.
I said a little bit afterwards. We can always pull back up and redo it ourselves. Should have had the fixture enclosure done first.
She didn't talk about getting it done after I already had Dean and paid for it.
I know.
Then all of a sudden she's like, I think I want this.
Well, that's where the issue comes in. You know, you do one thing, you need to kind of plan it all out. Kind of flighty, she does this and that.
That's what I told that guy. I said, this wasn't even planned in our plan before the landscaping. So that was all done and decided and paid, and it's not like we did it on purpose. It was just the decision was made afterward. And when the guy came out, he should have told us there's no way you can do it. And we would have said, okay, forget it. And he made it sound like they were going to do miracles, so that's why I talked to him on the phone. I said, you were here the day we showed exactly what we were going to do that day. He said, no problem. He goes, there isn't an issue. He goes, if that was already there, they would have had to done it anyway. I said, exactly.
It's like the guy saw the picture, okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
That
So
ain't my fault.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. That's where the issue comes from.
I know that was the issue. And that's what I told him. I said, that's not my fault. That was his fault. The salesman. He should have
Does
said,
she want us to go around?
I think so. Good.
That's what I try to say. Because I get the same issue. The salesman says something,
Yeah.
doesn't get passed down through the line, and we end up dealing with it.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't out there screaming. Like, she's like, oh, you're going to not get on here. You're not going to do that. That's why I didn't. You know, it's no big deal. And that's what I told him. I says, you know, when someone called out here, they call mom's phone, so I don't get to talk to them. I hear the afterwards. And they says, oh, we can't come. She says, well, we're not going to be responsible. And she says, oh, yes, you are. Well, that guy, whoever that was, should have came out and looked at the project before sending these guys out, but they didn't, so that's their fault.
Well, where are they based out of? Pittsburgh?
They're all over the place. They're Pittsburgh, there's a home office in Canton.
Well, where are they coming from?
I don't know where these guys are coming from. Our salesman came from Pittsburgh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a long ride. They can't just ride down there and look at them.
Well, even our sales guy, he has a iPhone, and he knew I had an iPhone because we were messing with both of our phones that day because he couldn't get service. He couldn't even FaceTime me, and I could have done, showed him pictures, or he could have called me and say, hey, is the landscaping done? Send me pictures so I can see, but no.
Yep.
And I'm not going to go and do it. He's the sales guy.
I'll be done. Got 35 minutes to get out there.
They don't open at 10. They're a little late, they don't care.
Oh no, you were picking at me the other day. You have to be out there too.
We're not that far away now.
Should be good.